Baby squirrel use a sexy mother.
Give me your attention, baby. I gotta tell you a little something about yourself. You're one of our flawless, ooh, you a sexy lady. But you walk around here like you wanna be someone else. Ooh, I know that you don't know it, but you're fine, so fine. Fine, so fine. Ooh, oh, girl, I'm gonna show you when you're mine, oh mine. Mine, oh mine. Treasure, that is what you are. Honey, you're my golden star. You get to make my wish come true. If you let me treasure you.
Alright, good morning guys, welcome back to the channel, and if you are new, my name is Kevin and I'm a sophomore at Brown University studying neuroscience. On my channel you can basically find a bunch of school related and fitness related content, so I hope you guys will stick around and subscribe. So, it's the first day of school. This day is going to be more busy for me than usual because I have 2 internship trainings I gotta go to. I have a lot of classes I gotta get watched, and I have to start studying again because I literally forgot everything that I've learned last semester, and a lot of that stuff is going to be applied this semester. And today is also September 9th, which is a Wednesday. Wednesdays are my no gym days. They're my recovery days. So this video won't have gym footage, which is kind of weird, right? Like, what's a Kevin again video without a gym? This semester I'm taking organic chemistry, dose. I don't know why I did that. Neural systems, principles of nutrition, and the history of art and architecture. So the second half of this video, I'm going to be giving you guys tips that really helped me learn last semester when everything kind of transitioned to remote learning, and how you guys can implement that into your studying routine to help you succeed during this really weird and rough semester. So let's go to class. So my first class today is Organic Chemistry 2 at 9 a.m. And all of my classes this year are recorded, including Organic Chemistry 2. So technically I don't even have to be here. I could literally be sleeping right now. But the reason I go to class is that I don't want to fall behind. I'm gonna make the time and wake up and go to class so I can get that done right away as soon as possible, and I don't have to worry about that for the rest of the day, and I can get to do other stuff throughout the rest of the day, like watching more lecture capture. Okay, so we have a minute until class starts, so I guess we might as well join the Zoom link if I can even find it. Where the heck is the Zoom link? Okay, never mind, I found it. Oh, imagine I couldn't find it on the first day of school. There's so many people in this class right now and it's only 9 o'clock. I can't believe people actually woke up for this.
This semester we'll be doing multi-step synthesis involving molecules with one or more functional groups.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to take a break from school after that class. Holy crap. So today we did IR-Spec in Orgo 2, and there were just numbers flying, diagrams being thrown in, words being said that I really could not comprehend right now. So obviously it's gonna take a little bit of time to kind of readjust into that school mindset, and once we get to studying again, hopefully this stuff will be a little bit easier. Right now, I'm just gonna take a quick 5-minute break and just reset, and then I'll see you guys when I do my next lecture.
I'm on Pacific Coast Highway, coasting up to this evening, and then I see you there, and the stereo goes. And the stereo goes.
So I just finished the art history lecture and it was really interesting. I didn't take like any notes at all because it was kind of just like an introduction of the course. I just listened and did my stretching. So now the time is currently 10:30 and I'm gonna start my 3rd lecture of the day, which is going to be Principles of Nutrition, which I'm super excited for. So let's go learn.
So food insecurity is a big issue, and it impacts a lot of things like body weight and health. But if you have food, you have security of that.
You're dancing in the sun with me. I can't believe I didn't think of of somewhere to stay. And I can't believe I didn't think of somewhere to say that you.
So I just finished my nutrition lecture, and that's 3 lectures done out of my 4 classes. So right now the time is currently 11:17 and my meeting is at 12. So right now I'm laying on the floor just to rejuvenate a little bit. My body's been really sore from the past workouts, so I'm probably gonna roll right now, and I'm probably going to read a little bit about my neuro class tomorrow so that I can do the lecture. The time is currently 11:57, and as I said before, I have my internship training at 12. But I'm super exhausted. Like, I don't know how this semester is going to go, but at this rate, I might just pass out before the second week. So I'm gonna log on to the meeting. Hopefully this meeting is not too long because I'm actually kind of getting hungry now. Hello? So I don't know if you guys caught that, but I was the only person in the training, which honestly was fine, but I just was not expecting that because in the email, there was another person who was listed as well. The training is done. The time is 12:30. And my next training does not start until 2. So I have an hour and a half to eat and just to relax for a little bit. So I'm gonna go to lunch. I'm gonna eat a lot because I'm starving now. So I'm outside getting my steps in right now because usually on days when I don't go to the gym, I really like to stay active somehow, and I figured the best way to do that is to just walk. So we're outside getting my steps in. Right now I'm at 3,000 steps. Usually at this time I'd be around 6,000, 7,000 steps, but obviously I've been on the computer all morning in my room, so I have not gotten a lot of physical activity or anything physical in a long time. So I will see you guys in a little bit when I go back inside for the next meeting. Second meeting of the day is complete. Oh my gosh. I didn't think it would be this bad, but it's getting pretty bad. So right now it's almost 3 o'clock. I'm probably just gonna start editing this video, to be honest, so I can get it done as soon as possible. Afterwards, I'm probably just gonna lay down and watch on TikTok for like 15 minutes to an hour, 2 maybe. So it's been quite a while since I've last updated you guys, but after editing, which was about like 4 hours ago, I went to eat dinner. All I had was teriyaki salmon with green beans and rice, so it wasn't anything really interesting to film. What I'm gonna do now is actually start reading my neuro lecture for tomorrow. I know I said I was gonna do that earlier, but I got kind of lazy and really tired. And after, I'm probably just gonna relax a little bit and wind down because today has been a really long, stressful, eventful day. So I will catch you guys then. Alright guys, it's finally the end of the day, and I wanted to close out this video with the tips and tricks that I picked up last semester to help me study better. And I know that everyone's situation at home is a little bit different and some have it better than others. I still hope that these tips will help you in some way. So my first trick for you is to play some lo-fi music or any kind of soft and quiet music. And this is kind of a game changer for me because it honestly put me in a better mood and it kind of helped my brain to focus a little bit more. So lo-fi stands for low fidelity, which means that parts of the song that are considered imperfect are added into the song or kept there as an artistic kind of style. And what that does is that those imperfections are detected by the frontal lobe of your brain, which deals with memory, attention, problem solving, motivation. And guys, trust me on this one, I'm a neuroscience major. I can't confirm if this is 100% true, so don't quote me on this, but this has helped me a crap ton last semester. Now, if you're anything like me, I have really, really bad test anxiety. So what happens is that when I do the homework, everything makes sense. I'm getting the answers right. My life is going great. It's exam day. My stress is super, super high. I can't focus on the actual exam questions because I'm too busy focusing on my anxiety. So when I was playing lo-fi music as I was doing the homework problems and I was understanding the material, on test day when I played the same lo-fi music, kind of felt like I was actually just doing the homework practice problems, and it reduced my anxiety and my stress a lot during exam time. So definitely check it out if you guys are not doing this. So again, it doesn't have to be lo-fi music. It can be any type of music you want. If you like classical, you can just throw in some Tchaikovsky and it'll help you out. I wouldn't recommend listening to music with lyrics because you might be tempted to sing along. I mean, I can't even blame you. But yeah, stick to quiet, soft music and you should be good. My second trick for today is, of course, watch lecture capture on 1.25 or 1.5 or 1.75 max speed. This will obviously help you save a crap ton of time. And the beauty of lecture capture is that you can pause and let that information sink in for a little bit. But remember, this is kind of like a double-edged sword. You can save a crap ton of time by watching faster, but you might not understand everything. So that's why I'm recommending this 1.25 to 1.5 speed, because if you're watching it way too fast and you don't understand something, you're gonna have to keep going back and then pause and then go back and then go forward and go back, and then you're in this kind of undulating motion and it will just waste a bunch of time. And I would also recommend watching your lecture the time that you would originally have had class, and obviously this keeps you really regimented and kind of helps to emulate that college environment that so many of us were used to. My third trick is to download the Todoist app, and this app is honestly, it's just a to-do list, but it syncs across all of your devices and makes everything so much more organized. I write down all of my assignments so everything is done on time and I can just see everything I need to get done without having a bunch of assignments just floating around in my head and just causing chaos. And I also recommend using a calendar. I love using Apple's native calendar because again, it's on all my devices. Some other people love using Google Calendar, so if that's your thing, then go with it. This helps to time manage a crap ton because you know what you need to get done and when you need to get it done. And it also minimizes the unpredictabilities and again, that anxiety. So all you have to do is worry about the assignment and not when it's actually due. My next tip is to try to organize your room so that it emulates the kind of studying environment that you really prefer. Some people may like to light a candle. Some people like to play music, like I said before, lo-fi music. Or some people just like to have dim lights. Whatever you guys want to do to make your room a little bit better to study in, then do it. Now this is a huge tip to get rid of the distractions. For me, do not disturb is always on. So I'm sorry if I don't respond to text right away. It's because do not disturb is on because I'm studying. And another way I minimize distractions is that I put my phone extremely far away from my study space. I don't know if you guys do this, but I'm always so tempted to pick up my phone to see if I got any notification. So I definitely recommend putting your phone far away and turning do not disturb on so you guys can focus on your studies. And I know another source of distraction is probably watching my YouTube videos. So guys, my videos will always be there, okay? But I need you guys to focus on your studies right now so we can get through this whole pandemic together. And my final tip is to take the time and wind down at the end of the night. This has helped me so much because I'm stressed throughout the entire day, and if I'm stressing leading up to bedtime, I won't have good quality sleep. Your mental health is extremely important when it comes to academics, and people always overlook that, and it's even more extremely important during this time. So please remember to take care of yourselves because I'm watching. It's extremely hard to focus on schoolwork and that organic chemistry problem if you have other problems going on inside your head that you can't just get rid of right away. So of course, take the time to wind down at the end of the night. If you like to read, just spend 10 minutes reading right before bed. If you want to go on TikTok, watch 10 minutes of TikTok. Don't watch 2 hours of TikTok before bed, but just let it to wind down. And trust me guys, your mental health will really thank you for this one. So those are all the tips that I have for you guys, and I hope they've really helped. Let me know if you guys have any other tips down in the comments that would help other students. And let me know if you guys have tried these tips before or are planning to try them. So thank you so much for joining me on this really long first day of school. I really appreciate you guys, and I will see you guys in the next video. Subscribe if you liked the video, like if you liked the video, and of course comment down below. I'll see you guys in the next video.